Structure Podcast. New week, new stories to tell. We got an absolute gem stud in the house. Mr. Penn State Dana Life himself, Shamak. How we feeling?
I am feeling awesome just after seeing Ethan and Juan.
Let's go. Shamak, welcome to the show. Let's start off the rip. We're going to hit you. I haven't done one of these in a while because we haven't had a guest, but I'm going to put 30 seconds on the clock, and you're going to tell our viewers about you in 30 seconds. So it's like an elevator pitch. So okay. I got my stopwatch. 30 seconds. Ready, set, go.
Okay, so my name is Shamak and I'm currently studying in computer science at Penn State University. Came from state bracket Indian import from India, and I've started my content creation only 2 months before. I met Juan because of my very good friend Justin, and we started doing content. And now, as you know, I play with a lot of snow bunnies and do a lot of content with them. People like it a lot, and that's what people know. And this is Shamak, and very authentic, natural person. No, nothing hidden.
Dang.
30 seconds. He signed, sealed, delivered. Make the intro. Have it happen. As he said in the intro, Shamak's literally started his Instagram and social media 2 months ago, which is absolutely insane. So, honestly, talk us through like that experience of what it was like opening the app to now having 35,000 plus followers.
So like I really never thought of like starting the Instagram before. I just like my aim was to make people happy. That's what my aim is. And till now, I haven't deal. I got a lot of brand deals and something, but I didn't accepted any because it was not fitting with my audience. And my aim was just to make people happy. And whatever I post, I make them happy. Because if someone comes to me and say that Shamak, in the morning when your video comes up and I see, it makes my day. You don't know how much happy I get from it. So that's one thing. And even in Pittsburgh and New York when I went, which was very surprising, a lot of people came to me be like, Shamak, we want picture with your picture. I'm like, see, Penn State was okay. But getting picture in Times Square in Pittsburgh was like something very different. I cannot even imagine of.
That's crazy. I couldn't even imagine coming from a completely different country and then coming to this kind of world, opening social media and just getting surrounded by so many people just supporting you. That is just a feeling that not a lot of people get to enjoy and earn, and that's just great that you've gotten those opportunities. Congrats. Bang. Joanne, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Is our connection good? I don't know. I kind of said something, left you all speechless.
No. I see. Whenever someone speaks, like one thing I learned from a people, like if someone is speaking, don't interrupt him between, so that he can like complete his thing. And then if you want to speak, then interrupt him.
There you go. Well,
Joanne.
What? No, Joanne and I interrupt each other all the time. You're good.
Oh, no. I
It's
don't think
90% me that interrupts him versus he barely interrupts me. But Shamak, I wanna switch gears a little bit. What's your favorite all-time favorite food and why?
My all-time favorite is definitely Indian food. I If I get it, whatever it is, I will love it.
What's your favorite dish specifically?
Like if I literally went after coming here. There is no specific favorite dish because we don't get a good Indian food here, and sometimes like I cook whatever, like just took onions and like paneer and just cooked with some spices. It's became my favorite food.
There you go.
So that missing like the mom's hand food is like the missing food. We don't get it here.
Yeah.
Oh man. Yeah. So yeah, no Indian pavilion, none of that stuff in State College. Not good enough. Does not fit the Shamak criteria.
It's not compared to my mom. They cannot compare my mom's hand.
Yep, never comparison to mom's dishes. Shout out moms out there. Shamak, another thing I want to talk about is, first of all, what is the number one thing that most people don't know about you, whether it's a hobby, something else that people would be surprised about?
People would be really surprised that I don't smoke, I don't drink, and a lot of times whenever I'm in a party or somewhere, they would see me that whenever I'm having a water in my hand, they would see like he actually drink, but like, technically I've never drank in my whole life. And that's very surprising. No one knows that. And whenever I act, people think he acts like that, and they never catch it that thing. So one thing I learned from Justin, this is learned from Justin itself. Like,
Shout out
you
Justin.
don't have to say no or anything. Just act like in a way that you are socializing itself, and you're not even ruining your own culture. You know.
Yeah, yeah, and it's no one's business what you be doing at the parties. As long as you're having a
Yes.
good time, that's all that
Yes.
matters. And it seems
Yes.
like from your social media that you're having a good time regardless. And if you're not
Sometimes.
following, yeah, well, if you're not following Shamak, you got to go hit him up on Instagram. His links will be in the description of this video, in the caption, all that
Uh-huh.
good stuff. So go click on it and give him a follow, drop him a like on all of his posts because his content is a banger. And that leads me to my next question. Shamak, what is your favorite type of content to create?
My favorite content is showing the world around to people. And right now, I'm trying different things to show that I'm an Indian student, and as a student, as a person, not as a student, just as a person, whatever I'm trying as myself, showing them it's not difficult to do that thing. Like, I did like produce a song and published in all the platforms. And I'm open to more opportunities. I want to definitely. My aim is in future to do a Netflix documentary and a movie, comedy shows, and I'm trying my best to explore myself a lot of places where I can not even imagine I can do that thing before. So that's one thing which I really like and enjoy. You know.
It's a phenomenal mindset. I mean, you have one of the best mindsets of any of the guests that we've had on. So it's
Get
a
this
great way to
guy
think.
a Ashton Hall collab, which brings me into my next point. When you drink the Saratoga water, does Saratoga actually taste good?
If it's a water, it's the same water as a normal water. Believe me, I didn't make sense me to pay $4 for that bottle. But people want to see Saratoga blue color, so I'm like, we have to buy that.
We
Yeah,
have to buy that.
yeah.
We have to do the collab. That's one of my favorite videos that you did was when it's the quiet, pour the water, dump your face, ready to go. Um, Man, Shamak, I'm gonna flip it on you really quick. What is the topic you want to talk about?
Um. Okay, I have a really interesting topic, at least for Juan. The first time in my life I heard someone starting the thing called word of the day. And now it's habit of mine. I really ask if I meet some new person, I ask that thing. So when did you start there and why?
When did I start this word of the day? I appreciate the kind words. Probably either my freshman or no, it was my sophomore year. I just like came across this idea of like asking someone what's the word of the day. I don't know, it just like naturally happened one day. And then they're like, you should make content out of it. So then I would post every single day word of the day, and it kind of stuck. And then now it's just become my shtick where when I meet someone new, conversation starter, or it's usually right at the end to hook them is like, what's the word of the day? So I leave the viewer with that, or a person I'm talking to. So I appreciate that. That's something that we sometimes do here on the Unstructured Pod. We ask each other what's the word of the day. But yeah, no, that's a good question. I love that.
The word of the day is one of the staples of the show. At the end, well, you got to wait till the end of this video to see Schmock's word of the day. So that's something that'll keep you to the end of this video,
Yeah.
till you see Schmock's word of the day. But
Facts.
yeah,
Shamak,
I
what's
mean,
something you've learned being in the U.S. that whether it's a new trait you've picked up besides content? Like, let's talk outside of content. Whether it's
Mhm.
like, is there a specific sightseeing place you want to go to? Is there a specific trait that you've picked up? I kind of want to make this more broad. Since living here in America, what has been their coolest thing?
If I tell you the real thing, so I was the very, what we say, introverted person. Very, 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 very introverted person. After coming here, I think that helped a lot to become an extrovert. And definitely, no one will automatically come and help you out. You have to go outside by yourself, comfort zone. And if you go out a little bit, people will throw you away. Like they will like throw your comfort zone like away, and they will like give you. And that's one thing which I feel is really good because that's how you start talking and enjoying. Because in India, the culture is very different. It's not similar what we see here. So that's one thing which I definitely learned here after coming here.
what would you say is one of those biggest cultural differences from India and the United States?
Uh, Hookup culture, which I don't like.
You
Whenever I
don't.
hear
You
this
said you
thing,
don't. You said you don't like it.
no.
Okay,
I like to respect a woman.
I
there you
love
go.
that. W
I'm the same
Vans,
way.
chat. W Vans.
I think we're all in the same boat here.
Yeah,
Totally.
because like have never did something like that before, and I prefer to respect a woman, and some people here don't, which I don't like it. That's a problem.
Yeah, can't be having that. Those people are no nos. We don't claim those people over here at the
Yes.
Unstructured Show. We don't like
Mm-hmm.
them. Absolutely banned.
Mm-hmm.
Shamak, what would you say your favorite sport is? Like, what sport do you just love watching?
For watching, I don't watch a lot of sports. I'm not going to lie, but recently I started playing pickleball. I loved cricket before, but here I didn't got a chance to play cricket a lot. So my friend again, Justin, he introduced to pickleball, and every single week we used to play pickleball. And I think pickleball is one of my favorite sport now.
Awesome.
There you go. And do you after that go right to the creamery and have yourself an ice cream or not?
No, 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 no. I really wanna lose all my fat. Believe me, 3 months later, you should see a different Shamak. Believe me, I'm not lying to you.
Let
That's
him
what my
know.
target
He's
is.
on the grind. On the
Let him know
grind.
he's on the
Yes,
grind. Summer shred. Here he comes.
in
I
Oh,
love
three
it.
months, from 190 pounds to 155 pounds. That's my challenge myself, and I will do that.
All
yeah,
right,
you
all
will
right.
do
What are
that.
you? What are some of those? What are some of the everyday things that you're trying to like cut out of your routine?
So like right now, I've reduced my meal to one meal or 2 meals a day. I'm not at max. I'm eating 2 meals a day, not more than that. Before I used to eat like some small, like let's say I'm hungry right now, so I will go to the kitchen, get some snacks and eat it. Now I don't even order snacks. I don't have any snacks in my home. If I don't have a snack, then even if I'm hungry, I cannot get something because I don't have anything right now.
It's a
And
good
I
point.
and I live off of campus, so like it's not like easy to just go to Walmart, walk for 25 minutes and get a snack at that point. So no snack, no food. And the only thing which I need to stop right now is like sometimes let's say I didn't eat the whole thing since morning because I'm so busy. And at 2 a.m. in the morning I realize, oh, I'm hungry. Then the only option which is open is Sheets, and there I need to order the fry food, which makes my mind very unhappy. Even I'm eating that, I'm not feeling happy. I'm just eating it, because I'm hungry.
Yeah.
What do you like at
Well,
sheets though, or none of it?
Me? See, I'm vegetarian, so I mostly get like jalapeno poppers or pizza or something. That's the only option I have.
jalapeno poppers are good. They're
Yeah,
good.
it's really good. I know.
Yeah. But that's good. I mean, like I said earlier, you got a great mindset, and I love that you got your goals and you got ways to achieve them. It's great. So I just I'm gonna
Systems. It's
tip my cap to you. Yeah.
tip the
Yeah,
cat, and it's like systems, Ethan. It's you
Yeah.
have an idea of I want to do this. Now you have to create systems in place because just merely saying it doesn't do anything. Like if you have a goal of something without no
correct.
deadlines or without no path or how you're going to get there, how are you going to actually do it?
Mm-hmm. Like for me, my goal is like very simple for right now. For the next 5 years, if I see myself like a next 5 year later, I learned one thing from a very big person when I met him. I got only 30 seconds from him, and he told me, if you are growing something, you should have like how seeds are. So you have to put seeds like not one seed. You have to build like 10 seeds together. So because after one seed become a flower, it starts blooming away. You should not feel sad that it blew away and you don't have anything to do. You should actually have 10 seeds together so that if one thing is blowing up, your another thing is almost ready. So that you just do that and nobody even feels that okay, he actually moved from one path to the different path. You're already on the same way. You're enjoying your life and having fun, but you just move from some one path to another path. That's and I want to build myself an eco structure and an atmosphere like that, having like all that 10 seats. I don't know what right now because I trust in the process because process is a good thing. Never be like a rush. Like, okay, I want fucking like $1 million right now. Nothing is going to help you out. You have to be in that process for 5 years. That will help you out, and that seeds which you grow, that will automatically give you the money. You know what I mean, and the wealth, your respect. I need respect, wealth, and everything. Not like, oh, I got the money, but nobody is seeing me and respecting me. No, I need respect. I love respect.
Love that.
Tell him, Shamak. Tell him. Let him know. That fires me
Motivational
up.
stuff.
Literally firing me up right now. Literally want to hit a zoo culture flex really quick. Which, by the way, when you come to Los Angeles, you got to come to Zoo Culture and hit a workout out and collaborate with Mr. Bradley Crowd himself, friend of the
Yes.
show. Friend of the show, by the way. Friend of the show.
Former guest as well. And
Former guest.
if you've been enjoying this episode, I don't know, if you haven't hit the like button, go hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't already. Turn on those post notifications for every episode every Friday with the Unstructured Show. Shamak, you've been enjoying yourself? I know you haven't done a ton of podcasts, so we're happy to have you on today.
No, like it's my second podcast in my life.
There you go.
Yes,
Would
and
you ever
I'm
think
very
about starting
grateful,
your own?
to be in a podcast. It's a fun thing.
Yeah.
Let's
Would you
go.
ever think about creating your own?
Me, yes, 100%. I actually want to because, like right now, people see me, people get inspired. I want to start my YouTube channel, and in my I'm just waiting to get a first guest to be a very good person. Either it's like a what we say, actual like a author, writer, or something like that, which can give a very good or like a vibe to audience. That's what I want to start with. And then I will get from students from Penn State to the big celebrities, everybody in my channel. That's what my aim is.
Everyone, let's go.
Yeah.
Love it.
Shamak's coming. That's all I gotta say.
You better watch out too.
You better watch out. You better not cry, cause Shamak is coming to town. Da 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 to town.
Juwan, you're already itching for Christmas, bro. It's just became May.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Are you
Shamak,
ready for
I'm ready for Christmas. It's been an unbelievable thing. What has also been unbelievable is the fact that I have a $2 bill.
That's a
That is-
fit. That's good
that
luck.
is a-
You should hold on to that.
I am.
Oh.
$2 bill, Shamak. Very
Is
rare.
it really good luck?
Yes, it's good
It's
luck.
a sign of good luck. You know what also is a sign of good luck? The fact that Shamak's here, and that's not glazed. The fact that Shamak is with us.
Little
Bit of glaze, but that's all right to be a little bit of glaze, just like honey sesame glazed on the freaking orange chicken that you had at Cheesecake Factory. Have it that.
Exactly.
Thanks.
That leads to the next question that I wanted to ask you, Shamak.
Uh-huh.
Since we've been doing these food challenges and stuff, is there any food or any place in particular? I'm gonna ask this question again because Juwan is just flexing his happy trail, and I want to use this as a clip. So, Shamak, is there any place or dish that you think that Juwan and I should try?
Not on the top of my head right now.
Okay, well, we'll come back to it. If you think of something that you think we should try, you get
Yes.
back to us or you let us know within the next couple of
100%.
minutes.
Yes.
Love it. Love it. Is there anything else you want to talk about? Anything you wanted to ask us?
For you both. So, I actually saw a lot of videos of Unstructured before I came to the podcast because I like to know the person more
Love that.
and see which person, how is it. Because see, if I'm linking my name with some guy, that person should be a nice guy. And when I saw it, I was like, okay, Ethan is a nice guy. I see that. He's like, seems to be genuine. And Juan, I know Juan. We had a talk with him sometime. So I know him. So I was like, okay, these people are awesome. And I think people will definitely learn a lot of things from them because I just started my journey, but like they are doing this thing, meeting a lot of people and doing something I don't follow for follow. If I follow someone, I follow them and see all their things very clearly. Like for example, Juan, as you mentioned, Brad Kraut. So I know you met Brad Kraut like 2-3 days before you posted a video where you met a video of word of the day of the gym video. So I see every single thing. Like I observe the thing and then do the things. So that's what my habit is. So I really like. So I feel like what one thing you would say to like let's say my audience that why they should not do content creation and why they should do content creation.
I think you should do content creation only if you have a passion for it. I think a lot of people like to consume content and a lot of people like to create content. And if you don't enjoy creating content and the grind and building an audience and, making different videos about your life, then you shouldn't be doing it. But so I would say is if you have a thought of content creation, give it a shot, make yourself a plan. And if you don't like it, then stop. But if you find yourself enjoying it, then keep going. That's what I got to say.
If you don't, similar to around his lines, Shamak, your questions are great, man. I think you should be a reporter for some news outlet, honestly. If you don't stop, you'll never lose. And so again, if you're really interested in being a content creator, figure out what it is. that you want to talk about, and be authentically yourself. Don't do it for the views, like we talked about a little bit briefly. Don't do it for the likes. Don't do it for any reason other than you genuinely have a core foundation behind why you're doing it. Whether it's inspiring people like yourself, whether it's driving more traffic to your business, whether that's just posting and documenting for your own sake to keep yourself accountable, whatever the reason is of why you create content, have that strong foundation, just never quit. And as Alex Lodier from Culture Kick says, winners win. So figure it out.
I have
Um,
another question then from here.
All right.
I've met a lot of content creators recently. Out of that, 80% of the content creator, okay, I know money is important. There, we need money for our living and the life. But a lot of content creators change themselves or post anything because of the money, which is even not good for the audience, just for the money. So, what's your opinion and thoughts for that?
I think people that post just for the money and just for the clicks and just for the clout, they don't like I said before, they don't genuinely enjoy it. Like they don't like making the content. They just do it to make money. And I think that's very it's misleading because you follow this person on social media and you think they're one way, but then you meet them in person and they're mean, rude, they don't treat you with respect. And I think it's very misleading and it's unfortunate that people like that are in the content creator space.
yeah,
Scary.
I think he said it best. It's people that sell their soul. I live in a city here in LA where a lot of people sell their soul, especially in content, and I think it's unfortunate. So, look, to your point, if you're going to be a content creator full time, you got to pay the bills. Like you got to be able to pay for the toilet paper and everything else in your pantry. But no snacks, no snacks, Samak, no snacks, just toilet paper, just toilet paper. But yeah, just I think it goes back to that point is just find ways to be positive and the money will come naturally. Shamak, there's two things I appreciate the questions. One thing there's two things I want to cover before we put a bow tie to episode one of this because I can see you coming on anytime. You're the
Yes.
man. Behind you, talk to me about those paintings, pictures, whatever's behind you to your back right. What is that?
I don't know because this is not my room.
Oh, you're in a,
Actually,
you're in a,
I was in my. Actually, we just came from Pittsburgh, so we was actually supposed to shoot the music video, like as I told, for the like to post in Instagram. But I was so tired that I just took a nap. Like that's the reason I asked you, can we switch the time from 12 to 6:30? So when we reached here at like 12 or 2, took a nap for like 4 hours outside in my friend's house, and now I just came inside. So I don't know what that is.
okay. All right. Well, I mean, it looks like some Van Gogh back there. Some Starry Nights by Van Gogh. I don't really know what those other two are, but pretty
Maybe.
artistic. Yeah.
Pretty
Who
artistic
knows?
to say the least. Shamak, it's been a pleasure, man, having you on this show. Like I said, if you're not following Shamak already, go follow him. He does everything from day in the life to music to being with snow bunnies, like you said. Whatever the case is, Shamak's on it. Shamak, we want to end this podcast by asking one important question. Soretsky, hit him.
What is the word of the day and why?
Um, Word of the day for me is like taking challenges
Okay.
because we took a challenge. So like I'm not a singer, I'm not a musician, I'm not a like anything, but uh, I talk with a lot of people here. Everybody said it's impossible to produce a music in 2 hours. We took a step. I just posted a story looking for a music label. Send me text. I got connected to one of the biggest guy in US. He works with Wiz Khalifa. He has worked with Mac Miller. He has worked with Snoopy Doogie. He has worked with all the top people. It's called ID Labs. They have like over 13, 15 like billion views and stuff like that in the labs. And he texted me. He was like, I can giving you from my studio for free. Come here in Pittsburgh, let's shoot the content. And in literally that guy, we were shooting in 1 hour. He made the music and we published in all the platforms, literally in 1 hour, not even more than 1 hour.
Wow.
So I took the challenge, it happened. So that's why I say people taking challenge is important. So my word of the day is taking challenges because if you take a challenge, you will make it happen. But if you don't take a challenge, you will not do anything.
Risk taker. I love it, Shamak.
Risk taker. And on that note, we're gonna leave off on this note, Shamak. You're always welcome back on the show. We appreciate your time. From the Unstructured Pod, Ethan Zaretsky, Drawn Faro, we out.